Well, Heidi and Mark, this was really a show of force. Elected leaders standing by advocacy groups and everyday citizens coming out against this gondola. They really say that they don't think this is the best plan. They'd like to see increased bus service. This is one of the bus stops here at the park and ride lot. Now, opponents to this gondola, they were certainly far outnumbering supporters, but they are out there as well.
Nearly 24 speakers in front of a crowd approaching 100, all of them saying a variation of the same thing.
People of Sandy do not want a gondola up this canyon.
And a gondola is not the right way to go. We don't need a gondola up there.
The groups Friends of Alta and Save Our Canyons brought this crowd together. They're determined to stop a gondola from being built in Little Cottonwood Canyon. Salt Lake County Mayor Jenny Wilson is behind them.
Not only do I think it can be stopped, I think it will be stopped.
While this was an anti-gondola crowd, Dave Fields was one of the few pro-gondola people there.
We need it to be safer to travel in Little Cottonwood Canyon.
Dave is the president and general manager of Snowbird. He cites the crowded and sometimes dangerous nature of getting up the canyon, and also thinks about conditions decades down the road with an even bigger population.
And we need to be able to get people up and down the canyon without having an adverse effect on water, on air, and making it safe. That's why we support gondola.
Opponents say expanded bus service, among other proposals, is the cheaper, common sense way to go. Mayor Wilson says they should at least be tried first.
I'm willing to say in 4 or 5 years, if they don't make the difference we're looking for, that we can look at some other alternatives.
Now, ultimately, this is a UDOT decision because the road up the canyon is a state highway. This is a transportation issue. UDOT has narrowed it down to 2 options: building that gondola or perhaps widening the roadway and expanding bus service. A final preferred alternative is supposed to be released sometime this summer. Live in Salt Lake County, Lincoln Graves, KUTV 2 News.